Hello everybody, this is Ben, back with more Let's Play Minish Cap. We're on the second part here, and we just got to the Earth Shrine. I think that's what it's called. It's probably called Deepwood Shrine. Yeah, there we go. So this would be the Deepwood Shrine the Minish Elder spoke of. So anyway, yeah, I'm sorry if like the video looks weird to you guys. Like I said, I'm trying something new to get it to look less blurry. Because ever since I got my new computer, I noticed that some of the videos I made look really, really blurry sometimes. And I figured out the problem, so I'm gonna try and fix that in these sets of videos. So anyway, we can kill these slugs. And then like these here, which should make a treasure chest appear. It's green! All green! We got a ski! And now we can open up the door. That's a locked door. See if we can find a key to open it. Okay. This is one of those Zelda games where you actually have to press a button to open up the door. I mean, like, to open up a locked door. I know, like, every single Zelda game seems like it does that, but I just can't help but feel that, like, there's at least one Zelda game that doesn't do that. And I think it might be one of the Oracles or Link's Awakening that do that. It's just that ever since Ocarina of Time, yeah, in Link to the Past you don't do that either. Yeah, in the modern Zelda games, they have you press a button to open up a door. You can't kill those guys yet, so come up here. Look at the size of that barrel. Oh, that's right. That barrel's not big. We're just small, because I'm stupid. So anyway, that takes us to the other side. And then we just push the statue here, and just the pier. There we go. Okay, now the barrel is like free, like to roll on, like without the bearings of those vines. So once we step into the barrel, we'll notice that it moves a little bit. And then we can rotate the barrel like this. To get to this side. And there's nothing here. So anyway, I think I remember which way we need to go. It's this way. And like I said before, like if you played the other portable Zelda games, you'll notice that like you just open up the menu and go left and right. So as we can see on our map, there's a way this way. So let's go through here. We got these little mite thingies. It kind of reminded me of the viruses from Dr. Mario. So, okay. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Nope. We need to go all the way forward. And there's the third piece of heart that I mentioned. And then there's the fourth, the third and fourth pieces of heart that you get in the game are in this dungeon. So obviously the more you pull on a mushroom, the farther you go. And I believe this is the map. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get that piece of heart in a minute. So let's head over to the next spot. And they put little markings on the floor so you know like how far back you need to pull the mushroom. Now, I didn't figure this out at first. See, when I knew that we had to hold the switch down with something, I thought that I thought that was just going to be a statue somewhere. But actually, you can push jars in this game. And I don't remember like doing that in too many other Zelda games. Oh. We got a ski! I need to get back to Skyward Sword because I want to beat the game and then do a Let's Play of the Hero mode. That's going to be like my restart of Skyward Sword. It's going to be the Hero mode part of the game. I've been playing Hero mode on A Link Between Worlds, and I gotta say, that's really tough. Because every single hit will take away 2 hearts. And And since you start in the game with 3, the entire time through the Eastern Palace, if you get hit twice, you're dead, no matter what. And there was actually this one part in Death Mountain where I got hit by one of the rocks with like 4 hearts, and I died instantly. And then I was just like, oh my god. That hero mode is no joke, I'll tell you that much by Boogity. I don't know why I started saying that. I guess I've been playing I guess I played too much Mario and Luigi back then. So let's get across this little pond, puddle, whatever it's supposed to be. Like I know where Minish side's on the side, so it could be anything really. So this puzzle actually confused the crap out of me for a while. Because for some reason I thought that this statue right here was already on a switch, so I thought there were 2 switches. So I'm like, how am I supposed to get in between the 2 statues? So, but no, there's only just 1 switch. You're just supposed to like maneuver yourself around the statues like that. Kind of seems a little underwhelming when you put it like that. We gotta ski! Sorry, my allergies have been a little buggy. It's like, you know, that time of year again. It happens every single year around fall, so I get used to it, but other times it's just, God, I wish it didn't happen. I believe there's nothing we can do down there, so let's just move on. Actually, I kind of want to double check. Because I don't really remember. Oh, nope. There is actually something we can get down here. This is the compass, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Actually, playing through A Link Between Worlds, I noticed that, no, there's a puzzler. Yeah, whatever. I noticed that there's no map item in A Link Between Worlds, because it should... Oh god. Because it shows you the entirety of the map right away. So I always found that kind of weird. God damn it. I can't do anything about you, stop bugging me. Can I throw pots at you? Oh, yes you can. So anyway, that door down there leads to a dead end. It might think they do lead to the same room, but trust me, that one down there is just a dead end because that spiral web's in the way. So this guy's kind of like, he's kind of like Moldorm from A Link to the Past. I think he's called Moldorm anyway. I can't really remember, because there are like different kinds of worm-type bosses in A Link to the Past. But in Link Between Worlds, in the Tower of Hera, there is that giant worm-like thing, and that guy's kind of like this one, only this guy's more like Wiggler from Super Mario than Moldorm. Or that worm thing, whatever you want to call it. You gotta watch those spider webs because they bounce you around. That's really annoying. But anyway, we got the Gust Jar. So it's basically like a vacuum-like thing. And now it's time to reenact Luigi's Mansion by cleaning up spider webs. But I'm not going to get them all because they respawn anyway. And there's our 3rd piece of heart. So we can go through here. And then we can use the Gust Jar to clean up this sand. The Gust Jar is kind of like the Gust Bellows from Skyward Sword. We got 10 mysterious shells. We'll be using those later. So anyway, now that we got that blue portal up, we're gonna go this way through here. And there's our 4th piece of heart. So, yep. That's 4 heart containers before the first boss. Now we have the gust jar. We can open up these. You can go up. Get this. And then that one on the right just leads to the boss door, which we can't open yet. So we gotta go find the big key. Big key. We got a big ski. That doesn't even make any sense. We got a big key. That would be like the big key equivalent of that joke. A big key. We got a big key. We got a big key. We got a big key. Still sounds like big key. So anyway, there's a spider web thing in here that we can use the gust jar on. Link is apparently Jesus. I was working on that. Anyway, I'm not really a big fan of this lily pad mechanic thing that they put in this game. I don't know. If you ask me, this kind of stuff should be saved for Super Mario, not Zelda. But that's just my opinion. Alright, so which way do we need to go? That would be... wait, no. That way is last, because that's where the red portal is. We need to go this way first, because this is extra treasures. So anyway, this is another one of those examples of a switch that doesn't stay down. So we need to push this pod. I want that. For some reason the game has the ability to save the location of the pots that you put in there, so once you come back through this way, that wall will disappear. We got a ski! Whew. I'm not talking for some reason. Not really much to say, I guess. We're almost done with this first dungeon, and then we'll probably end the video, I guess. I don't really know. Ah, okay. We got the big key! Alright. And this is the red portal. So let's go up and fight the boss. I don't know why they have to make you do this. Why can't you just walk to the door? Oh well. I always wondered, how does the choo-choo know where to go? Like, ooh, he's here. I can feel it in my bones that I don't have. At least we have 4 hearts for this part. So that's gonna really help. So anyway, yeah, we have to fight a green choo-choo. But that's a normal sized green choo-choo while we're small. So suddenly it's like, you know, a big deal. Which this was a really good idea. These guys are like more annoying than you think. Like you wouldn't think he'd be so bad. It's like, oh, it's the first boss in the game. But no, it's just like you have to suck his body up, like his foot, whatever you would call that. But when you start sucking on that, and then he just kind of like comes towards you, which is really obnoxious. And then he'll try to land on you. But if you stay towards the edge, then he's not gonna hit you. I mean, not all the time. He can still hit you. It's just easier to dodge. I'm just acting like an idiot. I got 4 hearts. I'm fine. There we go. So that gives us the element of Earth, which you may recognize as the purple gem from Forest Swords Adventures. You got the Earth element. The power of Earth is the source of all living things. The Earth element is the embodiment of that power. And that gives us a heart container. So anyway, let's go talk to the Minish Elder, and excuse me. I'll probably have to end the video there. So you found the Earth element. You are blessed with much courage and strength. Someone so young. Head to Mount Crenel, and that's where we found the Fire element. I don't know why they call it Mount Crenel, because we're still in Hyrule, so why not just call it Death Mountain? Whatever. Because, I mean, Lake Hylia is in this game. So why not Death Mountain? Isn't Death Mountain, like, one of the more iconic areas in Zelda? Anyway, here's a Minish house. Green clothes and a mystical hat. So you're Manchester Ben, the one who found the Earth element? Surely you are. I've heard so many tales about you. I am Bellari, researcher of antiquities. I am also a bit of inventor. You got a bomb bag! So yeah, that's where you get your bombs. Which I always found kind of weird, because if a Minish made the bombs, wouldn't they be really small? Or like when they go through a portal, then they get bigger, like how Link does. I don't know. This game's weird. So anyway, that will be used later, so I think it's a pretty good time to save the game here. And then on the next video, on the next part of Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, we are going to go back to Hyrule Castle Town, do some stuff there, and then be on our way to Mount Crenel, everybody, so I'll see you all then.